prior to coming down to CPI, it got so intense that I really couldn't do anything. It affected my wife and I's relationship. It affected my ability, just day-to-day activities, mowing the lawn, trimming shrubs, things like that. It certainly has affected my ability to perform at the company I own.
The results that we have in his MRI, we see slightly the inflammation coming down a little bit, which for us is great because it means that the stem cells are working.
My pain level's down considerably. I'd say it's down by at least half or better. I'm sleeping through the night without knee pain. Again, I still struggle a little bit with stairs, but that's getting better all the time. So it's been actually a really good experience.
All right, we also got Joel Davis from Washington coming in today. He's also a follow-up patient. He was here 90 days ago working on his knees, and he's coming in for his 90-day follow-up to get his 30 million free stem cells. So looking forward to receiving him today. He's on his way right now. Actually, I think they might be arriving any moment.
My name is Joel Davis, formerly raced motocross for 14 years. Started racing when I was 8 years old until I was in my 20s, and as a result, got a lot of injuries. Well, my original injuries were from my knees, from racing motorcycles mainly. My first real significant knee injury was, I was probably about 17. I tore my lateral ligaments loose. They fixed those. I was about 19. I was actually on a moped, of all things. Slipped off it, fell, hyperextended my knee, tore my ACL, that time on my right knee. I had another situation where I tore the meniscus loose, did another crash. Later on, I tore my left knee up. These injuries just tend to compound as you get older. So even though at that time I was at the gym all the time working out, I got to the place where I couldn't do cardio. I even on elliptical machine, and that was difficult. Walking up and down stairs were extremely painful. Sleeping was extremely painful. If I got 4 or 5 hours in a night, that was a good night. And so through all of that, what I really didn't want to do, I didn't want to have a knee replacement. I just felt that there had to be other alternatives. I'm not as excited about Western American medicine as a lot of people. I think there's a lot of alternatives out there that they don't allow in the United States. That's why I'm here in Mexico. My pain level's down considerably. I'd say it's down by at least half or better. I'm sleeping through the night without knee pain. Again, I still struggle a little bit with stairs, but that's getting better all the time. I think that probably the next few months I'll be able to run down the stairs like I used to when I was younger, hopefully. So it's been actually a real good experience.
Joel, he's coming back for his 3-month follow-up, his 30 million stem cells for free. So with him, we decided the last time to treat both of his knees. The results that we have in his MRI, we see the inflammation coming down a little bit, which for us is great because it means that the stem cells are working, his pain is being decreasing a little bit, and well, we're happy with the results. It's like steady, like little by little, but we're getting there.
So I went in as a follow-up to an illness I had back in July 9th of 2022, which put me in intensive care. As a result of that, they wanted to do a follow-up. They did an MRI looking at my different organs. They found a mass on my liver, along with some lesions. After I came down here, I went back in about 90 days out. They were going to do the biopsy. After doing the MRI the second time, I came in and they said there was nothing left to biopsy. The mass was gone and so were the lesions. That was really refreshing. Yeah, I reviewed my MRI with Dr. Marielle and we went over it. It seemed very positive. She was looking at things, pointing out things. It just seemed overall that there was significant improvement. Of course, it's not something that happens at the snap of a finger like we all want, but over time it just continually gets better and better and better. I think the MRIs were a great way of looking at progress with this whole process, and I'm very pleased with what I've seen and what she reported to me. I would just recommend to anybody that has any type of shoulder problems, neck problems, back problems, knee problems, take a look at this. Take a real serious look at it. Get outside the United States where they can do things that they can't do inside the United States because of in my opinion, Big Pharma's kind of keeping it knuckled down. I really do believe that stem cells are the medicine of the future, no question.